And here we are. I'm playing some ARMA 3 Altis Life. As you know, I like to play things that are kind of simulative of real things going on. And I've played many hours of ARMA 2 across the years, and now ARMA 3. But I decided to give Altis Life a go, which I hadn't played before. So here we are. And one thing I noticed, well, one thing happened to me when I first started playing is like what to do, where to go, where to get your first bit of cash and stuff like that. So I thought I'd make a video of the first things to do, where to start from, stuff like that, and to make it easier for everybody, because I know that, you know, when people jump on here, they're always like, oh, what do I do now? Just like every sandboxy kind of game or MMO or anything like that. It's like, what do I do? And I noticed there were some videos out there, but there wasn't really too many, and I wanted to make a pretty quick video just in showing you what to make some quick cash quickly. Quick cash quickly, yeah, that's it. So basically, the best place I think to start is over at Kavala. So if you look at the map, you'll spawn in here. There's a couple of spawn points. There's like 4 or something cities that you can spawn point around the map. Huge concentration of people are at Kavala. So and, you know, a lot of police running around here, so if you get in trouble, hopefully they'll help you out. But to make this quick, we'll get into it. So basically you're going to spawn in here, and the first thing you want to do is probably go to your ATM. You'll start off with a certain amount of cash. The cash can vary, it depends on the server really. Probably, you know, maybe 6k or something like that. It may be enough for you to get everything you need to get, but 6k perhaps not, because the backpack is where the main cash goes when you start out. So basically, and you want to grab a couple of different items to get yourself really going. So basically you head to the ATM. There's one here, they're in green. There's one over here near the car shop. There's the 3 there basically. So you want to go there and you want to get out your cash, because after that you're going to need a backpack. So number 2, go to the outfitter, pick up a backpack of your choice, and if you know, you will probably be able to get like the hex one. You probably won't be able to get the top of the line one. So basically grab your backpack, and then what you can do then is what you do is you run over to the apple field over here and start picking apples. You just go anywhere in here, you just use your scroll wheel and it'll say picking apples. So basically what I found out was, without even looking, is pick apples, flick your mouse wheel about 6 times, click your mouse wheel, and you pick apples, and depending on what backpack you have, I think the hex one maybe is 84 or something like that. So you grab 84 apples and you run back over here to the market and you sell your apples there. Just to be sure, you may want to go and do the same thing again. Head over here, grab some more apples, come back, sell. From then on, you may as well buy some water and some bacon from here as well, because the peaches and the apples really don't give you much health back. So you buy your water and your bacon, and from there you head over to the DMV and you buy for $500, pretty cheap, and you buy a driver's license. From then, because you got all this cash now, you can head over here. In doing this, if you want to be really safe starting off, which you may be a bit hesitant on what you can do and what you can't, and what's safe and what's not, you can go back to the ATM, put your money in there, run over here, grab some money, make sure there's no dodgy people around, because even cops can shoot you. Watch out for people with guns. Grab money from your ATM. Firstly, check your car shop for an ATV price. If you buy permanent, you can, it'll get stored in the garage, which is good, and you can always access it from any garage around the map. So you buy permanent. I think it's about 30 3800 or somewhere around there. May vary on servers, I don't know. So you buy your ATV. Then from there you head over to the general store. You pick up, perhaps you have enough money for some night vision goggles. You buy a couple of toolkits just in case you run into something. Driving can take a little bit to get used to, and also get some first aid kits for yourself if you injure yourself. Apart from that, you may want to get a GPS if you can. It kind of makes it better than going back and forth to your map all the time. In saying that, driving cars, I find it much easier to drive in first person, a little less twitchy. I know people have had trouble driving in ARMA 3. I don't have a problem, but some people do. So to make it easier, first person seems to me to be a bit easier. So basically now you have pretty much everything you need to get started here. If you have any cash left over, perhaps you would want to put it back in your bank. Maybe get some bank insurance, because if somebody robs the main bank, you'll lose your money, and so your bank insurance is $1,000. So after you've done that, what you do is you drive your ATV up to the delivery missions and pick up a mission. So basically you pick up a mission here, and then you have, I think it's 24 or something different drop-off points around the map. It's DP2, DP4 is up here, DP4. So you could perhaps get a random drop-off mission anywhere on the map. I happen to have my first drop-off mission DP20, so I pretty much drove my ATV all the way up to the top here and got like 46 grand. That basically will get you a nice new car, anything you want to get you going. So the other point I'd like to make is that when you do, say, get to any of these points, say you get to DP5, you can then talk to them, they give you the money, and then you talk to them again, they give you another mission. Now, one thing about Altis Life is that if you don't like this mission, it's too far away, you could always log out, log back in again, talk to the mission guy again, and he'll give you a different mission. But you know, all in all, it really depends on, you know, the amount of money that you get depends on how far you travel. So if you've got the time, travel as far as possible. And I know it's a little slow on ATV, but if you get a, you know, say 20k, 25k from the trip, which may be like a trip to here from Kavala, something like that, then that's great. Then you head say to this town over here, which is Athera, and you could buy a car there, and then you could do your next delivery mission with a nice hatchback, which do pretty good. The thing about the hatchback is that you can't roll it, so you can go as fast as you want. You will spin out and stuff, so watch out, because you can injure your car quite easily. Otherwise, your SUV you can roll, which I've done, which is not cool. So that's basically a video on getting started. So basically, yep, do your apple field, sell all your apples, get your driver's license, get a backpack, get some supplies like tool kits and first aid kits, get some food and some water, and obviously you need your license, and then you head to the delivery missions and off you go. The other thing about it is that it gets you out of this main area, and you probably won't see so many people on your travels most of the time. You know, you can run your apple field runs back and forth till you get lots of money, but this way you get some pretty good cash pretty quickly, and you get out of trouble. So there it is. Here's my little video to show you how to make cash straight off the bat. Hope you liked it. Hit like if you like it, and even subscribe, because I'm going to do some more Altis videos as we go along. And so that's about it. So I'll see you later.